Yo, how you guys doing? My name is Mason, aka L Clapton. I wanted to give you guys a nice little video showing all of the agent changes coming in episode 3, the update that's supposed to drop Tuesday. I think there's a lot of people weren't expecting this many changes, including myself. There's a lot going on. And I feel it's important that you guys all know what is changing, what is being changed. Like, there's a lot more than you might think. I also want to let you guys know that I stream Valorant daily on Twitch at twitch.tv/notlclapton. I will drop a link below. Come by, kick it, check out the stream. We have a good time. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I also want to put out there that the images that I'm showing you guys are not mine. They are credits go to Valor Leaks on Twitter. I'll put a link to his profile down below. Massive thank you to you, man, if you're watching this. I really appreciate it. You make good content, and I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. Well, let's get right into this. All right. First, let's talk about Cypher. Cypher's not getting many changes, but they're still getting a buff, I guess. A buff, we're going to call this. His ult points are going from 7 to 6, so he only needs 6 ult points to get his ult now. That's a cool change. Alright, let's talk about Astra. The Astral form price decrease, so it's kind of a buff, so her stars will cost 150 each instead. However, they're kind of countering it so that you only start with 1 star instead of 2 stars now. So I guess it's kind of neutral. There's no buff, no nerf. It's just kind of neutral. You're getting cheaper stars, but you're also getting 1 less when you start. I kind of expected bigger nerfs on Astra, but I mean, especially considering what they're doing to everyone else. But I guess this is it for now. So, okay, we'll see how she plays out. Now let's talk about Raze. Raze's Boombot has doubled in price. A nice little 200 to 400 increase there, and her ult is now 8 points instead of 7. I think a big thing Valorant is focusing on here is they want to use, or they want us to focus less on utility and more on gun game. So I think that's where a lot of these changes are coming from. Also, if you guys, what do you guys think about these changes? Drop a comment, maybe hit that subscribe button. I drop Valorant news and content all the time. We're really trying to push the YouTube here, so if you could subscribe, you right now, you would make my day. It would be absolutely wonderful. I would be forever grateful. You have no idea. All right, let's talk about Phoenix. Price increase from 200 to 250 on the curveball. Okay. So his flash is getting a little more expensive. That's about it, though. You'll see that some of these agent changes aren't as drastic, where some are changing the way the agent works as well. So stay tuned. We're going to go through all of them. There's quite a few here. So let's see. Let's talk about Viper. So she's just getting a little price increase on her snake bites from 100 to 200. Nothing crazy. Just costing a little more to run her setup. All right, let's talk about Reyna. Reyna's getting a price increase on her Lear for 200 to 250. So this is actually going to change quite a bit. As a Reyna player myself, I play Reyna, Killjoy, and Astra. This is going to change the way you're able to buy it the first of the round. Normally you can buy 2 Lears and a Ghost. Or not, never mind. I'm tripping. Scratch all that. This will not change anything on the first round. We'll just act like I never said that. All right, let's talk about Breach. The Breach changes are pretty drastic here. All right, so first his Aftershock is getting a price increase from 100 to 200. His Aftershock is also changing the way it works. His Aftershock is changing the way it works as well. So instead of 1 big shock, he's getting 3 small bursts that do 60 damage apiece. So it's 3 quick flashes. There's a couple videos circulating. I currently don't have a video for it. I apologize. but the aftershock is different, so you have more chance to get away, even though I felt like before it was kind of good. I'm not sure why they changed this, to be completely honest with you, but I guess we'll see how it happens. Flashpoint, the price is increased to $250, and the best and most notable change of Breach is he's only going to have 2 flashes again. Breach will no longer have 3 flashes. I think this is an amazing change. Thank you, Riot. I appreciate it. All right, let's talk about Sage. Sage's slow orb is now 200 points instead of 100. And her ult's points are now 8. So she needs 8 ult points to successfully res. So you'll see a lot of these changes that will be dropping in episode 3, I believe on Tuesday. They're focused on making utility less... I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but they want us to focus more on gun game. Thus being the reason they dropped the new agent KO, who's basically based on disabling utility and making everyone rely on gun game. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't think they realize, or maybe they do, but they're going to be changing the whole meta in one update. I think this might be the biggest update Riot has ever released for this game, ever. So it's pretty interesting to see. Again, drop a comment below. What do you guys think about these changes? Is your main getting hit? You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the subscriber community, baby. We be vibing, and I would really, really appreciate it. All right, let's talk about Sova. So Sova's Aldrone is now 400 instead of 300. His Shock Bolt is now 150 instead of 100. And his ult points also got boosted to 8. So everything's getting more expensive. This will change a lot of people on how they play the first round, pistol round. It might be less utility in the pistol round, I believe, is what's going to happen here. But nothing is for sure. We won't know for sure until Tuesday drops and we get this huge update. But I'm excited to see how it plays out. All right, let's talk about Brimstone. Brimstone's Molly is getting a price increase by 50 creds. So nothing too crazy on Brimstone. Very simple, yeah. Nothing much, nothing crazy. All right, let's talk about Yoru. Yoru, his blinds are getting increased by 50 creds as well. So some of these guys you see, there's not a lot happening to them, and some of them are getting clapped pretty hard by the update. So it'll be interesting to see the meta after all of these changes are implemented. Let's see who we got. Skye is next. Her Trailblazer is up by 50 creds. Her flashes are now 50 creds more. She only has 2 flashes now instead of 3. Another welcome change, so we're not blind the whole match. And flashes regenerate after 40 seconds. Okay, so she is, now that her flashes just regenerate, we don't have to buy them. Or we do buy the, or yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how they decide to do it, if they give us one or not. But, and I also believe that they talked about making it so the flashes have a cooldown limit. So you can't just send 2 flashes one after another and then blind everyone for a whole 6 seconds. But it'll be interesting to see how this plays out once the update drops. Skye got some big changes here. Welcome changes on my end. Unless you're a Skye main, I'm sure you're not going to like them much, but they're welcome changes. All right, let's talk about Omen. Omen's TP is getting upped by 50 creds. His Paranoia is getting decreased to 300. I know a lot of people asked for that, so that's cool. The smoke, we will now get 1 free smoke, and the second smoke will be 100 creds, so that's cool. And smokes regenerate after 40 seconds. So I think they upped it, the regeneration time of the smoke. I think it was shorter before. Honestly, I don't know. I don't play Omen often, but I think that they're making these buffs to Omen because Astra has been far superior in the pick rate, at least as far as I could tell. All right, let's talk about Jet. this is pretty controversial right now. A lot of people don't like what they're doing to Jet, but they're doubling the price of the cloud of her smokes, and her updraft is getting up by 50, and her ult points are going to 7. So everyone's ult points are kind of getting pushed forward, so you need more to do your ult. If you're a Jet main, drop in the chat what do you guys think about the change. I want to know. I don't play Jet. Like I said, I play Reyna, Killjoy, or Astra. I think that there's a lot of changes here that will change how the game is played personally. What do you guys think? Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a comment, drop a like, maybe subscribe. You would really, really help me out by subscribing. But I think that's all we have for the agent changes currently. There's obviously going to be some stuff that we will see happen when it drops, and stuff we don't know yet. There is one Jet change I guess I did forget. She can no longer dash through Cypher's trips. So that's a huge change on how you're going to play. It's a big change because we use Jet to clear Cypher utility, but now you can't. So there's a lot of changes here, and like I said, there's changes that we won't see until they drop. There's probably a lot of little things that we're missing. However, this is everything that's pretty straightforward. And I just wanted to let you guys know about all the changes that are coming. Also, another big shout out to Valor Leaks for the images. Again, his profile is down below. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the video. That's all the changes coming to the agents so far that we have found or know of yet. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe. Let's get it, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Until the next time, deuces.